Listed behind me are the 5 most critical battles of the Revolutionary War. Each of you will battle head-to-head against a chef on the opposing team. If your dish wins, your team gets a point. The first team with 3 points wins. The strategy is essential. Think about who you put up for each battle. Before the judges arrive, you'll be serving your dishes to 100 guests at the Watertown Arsenal.
In times of war, food is often scarce. So as a team, you only have $1,000 to shop at Whole Foods. That's $2 a head. You're going to have to be very strategic with your dishes if you want to ration your budget to feed all of your guests.
You'll have 2.5 hours to cook and prep your dishes here in the Top Chef kitchen. And then tomorrow, you'll have 1 hour at the Arsenal before service begins. After serving the diners, the head-to-head battles will start. Chefs, good luck to all of you. I'm looking forward to some redemption.
You're gonna get some.
I'm going against Melissa, who's cooked in like Michelin restaurants, James Beard award chefs. She definitely has this fine dining background, which I kind of lack a little bit. So I'm doing a tostada with goat cheese, green olives, dates, and charred cauliflower. I think this dish actually will help me to win the battle because it's a little bite, but it packs so much flavor that it's just gonna be like a party in your mouth. And then things are hot.
May, how many cucumbers you need?
I think I might be good with what I have.
For my battle, I'm making a white gazpacho with Marcona almonds, green grapes, and Katsuji, I notice, is doing vegetarian as well. But I'm confident because I have a lot of experience behind me. I've worked for Dominique Crenn, Ron Siegel. I've worked at Campton Place, Luce, the Ritz-Carlton Dining Room, so I'm not concerned at all.
Katsuji, what about going up against Melissa? How do you think you're gonna do?
It's not easy, you know? I wanted to go against Aaron, but I guess he doesn't have enough balls to go against me.
I'm definitely determined to not let Katsuji get under my skin today and just make my scallop noodles a solid dish.
Aaron, are you doing the shrimp thing again?
This is what the shrimp noodle should have been, Katie.
Nice. It's nice to have a little redemption.
Losing to Aaron and that sudden death, Quickfire, that definitely was the low point for me. But today I'm feeling pretty good in the kitchen because I'm making an imperial stout cake with pomegranate molasses strawberries and a smoked sour cream. That's gonna take Aaron out tomorrow.
1 hour, 15 minutes. Carrie Ann, did we taste the meatball together?
I already tasted one. It was good, but if you want me to cook one for you, I can.
I'd love to taste one. In a war setting, you know, you have to work together. It's not every man for himself. Everyone's dish has to be amazing, and everything has to be on point as a team.
You want chili paste? How's everybody looking?
Just Farley's painted my dick.
Even though I may be the one leading the charge, I'm not the executive chef of this team.
It is quite the meatball.
Do I have some concerns? Sure, but ultimately, we are individually responsible for our own dishes, so all I need to do is make sure that my dish is good enough to ensure my safety.
Whoa, easy, easy, easy.
1 Mexican minute left. That's like 5 American minutes.
I'm really concerned about the texture of this soup.
I think once you put the bread in, Melissa, it'll be fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If my soup turns out smooth, I know I can win this, but right now I'm not feeling very confident.
And I'm tired.
Let's do this.
Ready, buddy?
Yeah, you know it. Today, we're cooking at the Athena Health Campus, which is home of the historic Watertown Arsenal. It looks like it's been stolen straight out of a history book.
You guys ready to lose or what?
No! We're feeding 100 people today before we battle head-to-head in front of the judges. The first team to win 3 victories wins the war.
Ooh! Woo!
Chiquito, are you ready to do battle?
Born ready.
Katsuji, how's it going back there?
I'm good.
Doug, what do you got left to do? You gotta cut your beef?
Yeah.
How's it? Better, yeah?
It looks thicker. You want to try?
Wait, so fresh. It's really good.
Overnight, the gazpacho sucked up a lot of the bread, but the texture isn't at the consistency that I want it to be. But I'm feeling good about the flavors.
How's everybody doing on time? Good, good, good?
I'm ready to beat Katie. She's baking a cake, so we don't really take cake to war.
God, he just loves to talk shit, this guy.
It's war, Gregory.
I'm going to a basic cooking technique. I think it's a lot stronger than just blending up seafood and xanthan gum.
Oh, it's nice.
Guys, we're 6 to service. Everybody, if you have the sec, taste it, please.
Aaron.
What? Oh! What did we just lose?
That whole dashi, dude, towards the final moments of us getting ready to go into service, my broth with dashi's on the ground. I don't know how that possibly happened.
That dashi broth was the only thing keeping his dish moist. Fortunately, I have some instant dashi mix that I can lend him. It won't nearly be as good, but it might just be good enough to keep his noodles and meatballs moist.
Me. Karma's a bitch.
Good morning, everyone.
Let's start with you, Adam.
So being the first one out of the gate, I wanted to make sure my soldiers were well fed. So you got some salt and pepper grits, mounted with a little bit of cheddar cheese, a poached egg, a bacon and onion jam.
We've had some really crappy grits on this show.
I've seen it.
Those are not crappy grits. They're kicking. They're really good.
Thank you, Chef.
You ate all of the grits.
I'm a little beef tartare with a little ginger aioli on the bottom of the plate and a raw radish tossed in a little bit of chili oil with cilantro. And I thought like a nice cold bite would be kind of like a Big Bang.
Yeah, the sourness of the tartare works really well. I love the fish sauce.
It's nice that it's hand cut. It's beautifully put together. I think the meat itself could be a little more seasoned.
Got it.
That's the only flaw.
These guys, they're going down. They're done.
Jamie, who won this battle for you?
I have to give it to Adam.
Tom, what do you think?
I'm gonna have to go with Adam as well.
Hugh?
Come on, Dougie.
I think Adam took this one.
I'm gonna give this one to Adam as well. Take your flag.
Hey, guys! First blood!
Those were both great first courses.
Yeah, they were. I just thought Adam's was a little more interesting.
Adam, god damn it.
Vindication is so sweet. Come on, Aaron. Talk a bunch of shit. Let's back it up.
What did you make?
I kind of did like an Asian-inspired pork meatball with scallop noodles. So the inspiration was kind of like spaghetti and meatballs, but done in an Asian fashion.
Are you happy with the noodle?
It doesn't have as much texture as I was hoping for.
The scallops, you're right, there's no texture. They don't do anything to it. They just kind of fall apart. I like the idea of this dish. Dashi's okay, good amount of smokiness, but lacking a little balance.
My broth fell on the ground today. So May had dashi in a box. That's the only way you got dashi today.
Definitely explaining the story of what happened right now.
Katie.
I made an imperial stout chocolate cake, smoked sour cream, a pomegranate molasses macerated strawberry, a little bit of a basil pink peppercorn oil.
And I think the cake is actually nicely made. It's nice and moist.
Thank you.
It's good. It's classic. It's just not that exciting.
So this is not the first time you guys have gone head-to-head. What is the feeling between you two?
I'm fine with it. I think it's interesting when we start getting riled up and across the way you hear someone say, doing a dessert's a cop-out, and then you start feeling a little bit different about somebody.
Why would someone say dessert's doing a cop-out?
You know, that's a really good question. Let's ask Aaron.
Because dessert is usually where people screw up on the show, and if you're strong doing desserts...
Oh, I totally agree, but I thought that this was a war challenge. I don't see anyone bringing chocolate cake to war.
Have you ever seen them bring a scallop noodle to war? Because I don't know about that either, but...
There's no way we're losing against these.
There's no way. Aaron, do us proud, bud.
Tom, who won this head-to-head battle?
Katie.
Thank you. Hugh.
I think dessert, Katie wins.
Thank you. Katie.
Did she win?
Katie.
Yes!
Congratulations on the team.
God damn it.
I gotta say, I just did not like that meatball.
Sorry, guys. They just straight up didn't like my dish. Like every component was murdered, so.